Hi guys, today we'll study about vocabulary and also listening. Lesson objective: learn and use adjectives to describe people. So you will study about adjective. Are you ready? Yes, hope you are ready guys. Last week we talked about some extraordinary people. They are Louis Pasteur, and then Florence Nightingale, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and Zhang Shongnan. And now you will study about three more people who are very extraordinary because of something they do in their life. Leonardo Da Vinci, Demwina Cooper, Yo-Yo Ma. Let's check it out.
Kathy asks Mrs. Smith about other extraordinary people. Read and listen.
Leonardo da Vinci lived a long time ago. He was born in Italy in 1452, and during his life he also lived and worked in France. He died in 1519. Da Vinci was very skillful in art, and he produced many paintings and sculptures. He was an incredible artist. He is well known for certain works of art, such as the Mona Lisa. People all around the world still admire his beautiful paintings and sculptures, and they sell for a lot of money. Dame Winnie Cooper was born in New Zealand in 1895. She was a caring and compassionate person. When she was young, she liked learning about the past. As she grew older, she became very interested in helping her own people, the Maori. She helped to make people in New Zealand understand that the Maori had their land taken from them. Because of her help, the Maori got a lot of their land back. Dame Cooper was hard-working, and she was also intelligent. She became a respected leader and continued working to help the Maori use their land well and to make the lives of her people better. Although she became well known throughout New Zealand, Dame Winnie Cooper was always humble. She spent most of her life helping people who needed someone to speak for them. Yo-Yo Ma is a Chinese musician. He was born in Paris, France in 1955. He started studying and playing the cello when he was 4 years old. When he was very young, his family moved to New York, and he went to the famous Juilliard School of Music. Yo-Yo Ma was a very talented child, and he was also very hard-working. He practiced the cello for hours every day. Today, Yo-Yo Ma is a successful musician. He has produced a lot of music and won many important prizes. People like to listen to his music, so now he is quite wealthy. Yo-Yo Ma is a generous person too. He uses his time and money to help others learn to love music. He does this through education programs and family concerts.
Quite interesting, isn't it? Yeah, guys. So now let's review again about three people that you have listened before. The first is Leonardo da Vinci. There are three words to explain about Leonardo da Vinci: skillful, incredible, and well-known. Dame Winnie Cooper, caring, compassionate, intelligent, and humble. Yo-Yo Ma, talented, hardworking, successful, wealthy, and generous. All the words that I mentioned before are adjective. Does anyone know what is the meaning of adjective? Please remember, adjective is a word that we use to describe about a noun. So the nouns before are Leonardo da Vinci, Dame Winnie Cooper, and Yo-Yo Ma. They are as a noun, and all the highlighted words before as the adjective. The adjectives that describe the qualities and characteristics of these extraordinary people. Now let's repeat after me. This is the conclusion about the adjective that we can find from your text before. Adjective: skillful, caring, generous, hardworking, intelligent, successful, talented, well-known, compassionate, humble, incredible, and wealthy. I think you know the meaning of this adjective. Maybe the difficult one between compassionate and also generous. You can find the meaning of compassionate and generous from your dictionary, guys. So later you know how to make it into the sentence, and you know the situation. When do you call people compassionate? And then when do you call people is generous? Okay. You can look up your dictionary to find the meaning of the two words. Now we go into the listening. Listen objective. Listen to and understand a description of someone's life. Take a look at your people's book, page 65. Listen to this audio and complete the sentences. Do it carefully.
Kathy wants to write an article about a local poet called Jessie Joyce. She interviews Jessie. Listen and complete the sentences.
Hi, Jessie. Thank you for agreeing to this interview. It's a pleasure to meet you today.
It's my pleasure too, Kathy.
How many years have you written poetry, Jessie?
I've written poetry for 25 years. I started writing when I was 7 years old.
When did you become a full-time poet?
I became a poet at 22 years old. Before that, I worked as a waitress and wrote poetry only during my free time.
How many books have you published?
I have published 20 books.
Where do you write your poems?
In my garden.
At what time do you start writing each day?
I always start at 9 a.m. sharp.
When do you stop?
I stop at 1 p.m. for lunch. After lunch, I don't write poetry anymore. Instead, I answer emails and prepare talks for schools.
Why do you like poetry?
I like poetry because it is musical and meaningful. It can capture feelings and ideas in a few words.
So that's all for today. As the conclusion, you have studied about adjective and also listening. My sister is young, she's kind and friendly. Nelson Mandela was very intelligent. My dad is very hardworking. Those are the example how to use adjective into the sentences. Which are the adjectives? They are young, kind and friendly, intelligent and hardworking. And the listening before, those are the questions that you can ask when you want to interview someone. And the last is, don't forget to do your Google form carefully. Stay happy, stay healthy. See you in the next meeting. Bye!